Getting breaking news that the Enforcement Directorate has filed a charge sheet in the 2G money laundering case. 19 people have been named in the charge sheet. It has the names, in fact include 10 companies as well, and 9 accused. Former Telecom Minister A. Raja and DMK MP Kanimozhi were among those the ED has been investigating in this matter. All right, so the Enforcement Directorate, as we know, at this point in time has filed a charge sheet in the 2G case. Also, what we know at this point is that a total of 19 companies plus people have been named in that charge sheet. Now, this includes 10 companies and 9 accused is what we understand at the moment. We'll be getting in more details. But right now, we can also tell you that former Telecom Minister, as we know, A. Raja and DMK MP Kanimozhi were two of the prominent people who have been investigated by the Enforcement Directorate in the case. And now the Enforcement Directorate has gone ahead and filed a charge sheet in the 2G case. This has been filed in the Patiala House Court is what we understand at this point. And in fact, the Enforcement Directorate has named 9 accused in that charge sheet along with 10 companies, a total of 19 entities mentioned over there. The Enforcement Directorate has filed that charge sheet in the 2G scam case. That charge sheet has been filed with regards to Prevention of Money Laundering Act, and this has been done so in the Patiala House Court. Manoj Sharma is now joining us with more details on that story. Manoj, first of all, what are the prominent names of accused that figure in that charge sheet?
Well, if you talk about prominent names, it includes the name of former Telecom Minister A. Raja, it includes Kanimozhi, it includes Vinod Kuhesta, it includes Shahid Balwa. So, all those who were named in the CBI probe, they are almost a part of this. This list includes the names of 10 individuals and 9 companies. So, in total, 19 names are there in these charge sheets which have been filed in Patiala House today.
Also, Manoj, what are the companies that have been mentioned? If you could take us through one or two of the prominent ones over there.
Well, the list includes the names of Swan Telecom Private Limited. It also includes Kalai Ganar TV Private Limited, Dynamics Realty, GB Realty Limited, Nihal Construction Private Limited. These are the major names related to this probe which have been named in this charge sheet.
Manoj, now that the Enforcement Directorate has filed a charge sheet in the case, where do we see the case moving from here on?
Well, the ED has also filed a charge sheet and this probe is in fact running parallel to the CBI probe in 2G scam. So, in fact, the problems of the people who have been named in the charge sheet in both the cases have actually compounded because these probes are running parallel to each other and probably it could complicate things for them.
All right, Manoj, do stay on with us. So we are also getting in a word now from Priyamvada joining us from Chennai. Priyamvada, prominent names figuring over there in the 9 accused in the charge sheet filed by the Enforcement Directorate. A. Raja, let's begin with him. His election just got over yesterday, but what could it mean for him?
Well, I would say this is a big blow for the DMK leaders and probably they should be thankful that it just came a day after the election got over here in Tamil Nadu. Though Raja, he has been maintaining forever that he has no role, he had not committed any crime and whatever he did was with the consent of the Prime Minister and the Finance Minister. Even after this latest charge sheet was formed, my sources in the DMK say and those who are close to Raja say that he is going to maintain that argument. Let the case come to trial, let there be more probe, but he's going to maintain, he's got papers to support it, he's got evidence to support that he had done everything with the consent of the Prime Minister and Finance Minister, then Manmohan Singh and P. Chidambaram, which means he would be dragging all the names if the Directorate and CBI gets to the bottom of the case. So now that the elections are over, on May 16th, a new government could be formed. I would say the entire course of this case could probably change.
Huge embarrassment there for the DMK coming as it does just a day after elections in Tamil Nadu got over, as Priyamvada is pointing out over there. Priyamvada and Manoj Sharma, both of you, many thanks for joining us with those details.